Well, hello everyone. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. Today is February 17th, 2016, and we're in Bluffton, and we're in Hampton Lake, the award-winning gated lake community with the fabulous recreational amenities. And we're here to see this home, the Santorini Loft, one of the new models being built in Phase 3 of Hampton Lake. We're going to walk through this house, see if it could be for you. We'll talk a bit about the community of Hampton Lake, and we'll talk about having a buyer's agent and the benefits of that. Well, I'm showing you this house as a buyer's agent, ladies and gentlemen, with 40 years of local real estate experience. I don't work for the listing agent, Hampton Lake Realty. I don't work for the builder. I work for you. And it's with the right agreement, of course, which is easy to make because I'm only paid at closing if you buy and if you close. My commission is already in the price of the house and any new one that we might build with this builder or any other. Well, let's just take a closer look at this Santorini Loft. It's a beauty, 3,456 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms and a loft, which could be a 4th bedroom. It has a home office. It has 4 bathrooms, covered front and back porches, big 2-car garage, optional screen porch. One of the features of this particular floor plan is that it has 2 primary bedrooms, oftentimes called master bedrooms, on the first floor. They're both identical, and I get a lot of buyers who ask for that. They say that they want to have not just the master bedroom on the first floor, they want to have at least a 2nd bedroom on the first floor. Well, in this model, you have 2 master bedrooms on the first floor, plus your home office. It has a formal dining room. Big open floor plan. Well, seeing is believing. We're going to walk through and see if it's for you. These homes come standard with hardy plank exterior, which is the concrete fiberboard, which doesn't rot. The bugs don't eat it. It's the state of the art as far as building goes these days, residential building. It has vinyl clad windows with interior flat mullions. You'll notice that there is a stone treatment around the base of the house here in front. And you have a squared tapered pillar there to the left of the front door. Well, when you build the Santorini Loft, ladies and gentlemen, you'll make so many of these choices that will customize and individualize the home for yourself. A carriage garage door here with the carriage lamps. Well, you'll choose your lighting fixtures. You'll choose your style of garage door. You'll choose your exterior colors, the types of shutters that you want to have, if any. Let's go on inside and take a closer look. Standard in this builder's price is a wooded floor across the entire first floor living area, with tile in the wet areas, being the bathrooms and the laundry, carpet everywhere else. So when you do build, you'll choose your type of wood floor with the color that you want, everything to your personal taste. That's one of the benefits of having a brand new home. Now, as a buyer's agent, many of you come to me and tell me that we start our discussion by you telling me that you want a new home. So then the question becomes, well, which community will you have that home in? Which community is best for you? And which builder do you want to work with? Who has the best models? You know, what are the best deals? Well, this is what I'm here to help you with, to help you shop and compare and to make the most use of your time. Here is our home office immediately to the left of the front door with a beautiful trio of windows looking back onto the front driveway. Now again, this house is sold, ladies and gentlemen. This is a model. The one that we're talking about is the one that we will build for you in Phase 3, somewhere in the $400,000 price range, which is really a sweet spot for the luxury home market. Again, make no mistake about it, Hampton Lake is an upscale community with award-winning amenities that include a beautiful clubhouse, Fitness Central, which has an outstanding spa and health club. You have a resort-style swimming pool and a lazy river tributary there with a separate adult pool. Really a lot of magnificent things. Hard true tennis. You have the boathouse. You have 165 acre lake with 7 miles of navigability. Well, this is really an outstanding community. Getting a little ahead of ourselves here, I'd like to return to talk about this house, the Santorini Loft. This is our gourmet kitchen. Now, there's 3 grades of gourmet kitchens that this builder offers, but they all have one thing in common. The granite countertops come standard. They all have the single level island, which is so popular these days. They all come with stainless steel appliances, but you can choose your own. And in this case, what's so popular now are these country sinks. This is the top level of the upgrade because these sinks are pricey, but many people like them. The house on the inside in general has a kind of a cottage feeling to it, kind of a country informal type of an architecture that many of you like. Now in the gourmet kitchen, they take the microwave and they separate it away from the range and put it over there next to the refrigerator. The cabinets are upgraded and staggered. And of course you can choose your cabinets, your kitchen hardware, so you choose your pulls and handles. You'll choose your granite. You'll choose the type of backsplash that you want and the color that you want. And you even have an option then for a gas range if that's what you want. This one being electric. And of course, as we've already said, you'll choose your floor covering and the type of wood that you want. This floor plan in the Santorini Loft is a circular plan that comes right around back into the dining room on this side and across the way then to your home office. Really just an outstanding floor plan. Beautiful home. This is the way that we live these days, ladies and gentlemen, with these big, open, informal, light and bright floor plans. Energy efficiency is a plus, and new homes are much more energy efficient than resales. And there's just nothing like a new home. Everything is new. New heating and air, new electrical, new appliances, new water heater. Everything is new. Well, the fireplace is an option. Many people like them. They really are not necessary in our semi-tropical climate here in Bluffton, South Carolina, but for many people, having a fireplace makes it a home, and that's perfectly fine with me. Of course, the telescopic sliding door is an option that many people like. You have 3 panels, sometimes even 4, that can open onto each other, and then of course that opens up the house completely to your screen porch. Now the Santorini comes standard with the covered back porch. It can be extended, and then it's a very easy proposition to screen that porch. And as you can see, this house has a wooded view. When you build in phase 3, that's another choice you'll make as to your lot. And do you prefer a wooded view, or will you prefer a water view? Those are all choices that you'll make to individualize and even customize your home. Well, here's one of our 2 primary bedrooms, co-master bedrooms with the recessed ceiling, crown molding up into that recess, big trio of windows. Notice how this architecture provides for these big country style windows, letting in lots of light. These are wood wrapped windows, ladies and gentlemen, which means that you have a really strong substrate there for your shutters. We're big on shutters and louvers, not so big on curtains in our climate here. Plenty of room for your king-size furniture in this bedroom. Tall doors, you may have noticed. Wood panel doors, lever handles. And in this case, this house has what's called the cottage trim package. Now that is an option, but Everything is squared off, looks kind of ripped. It's a southern, more of a casual farmhouse style, very popular, as opposed to the classic milled work that is standard. Well, here's one of our 2 master bedrooms. Again, there's 2 of these, each one like the other. 2 master bedrooms on the first floor. Big framed wall mirror, double wall lights. Standard with these package homes is the brushed nickel progressive lights, the brushed nickel Moen faucets, and of course the standard. In this one you have granite with the undermount porcelain sink. Standard is your cultured marble with your integral sink. I believe the color on these cabinets is what's called sarsaparilla. It's a very, very dark color with a touch of cherry in it. It looks very deep brown, comes across almost as black. You'll choose your cabinets. The floor tile, looking very good. You'll choose that. Tile is standard in these bathrooms. Your tile surround in your shower is standard. In this case, this model shows that the owner wants the shower and not the tub, but you can have a shower and a tub, or you can have the combination shower and tub, or you can have just the shower. And in this case, the tile goes right up to the ceiling with the horizontal window giving light and privacy at the same time. The commode in this closet, which I call the water closet. Again, another look at our levered handles, our panel doors, beautiful finish work in these homes. And the walk-in closet at the back of the Santorini Loft model that we're walking through today is the big one that is both for him and her. This is an outstanding home that you can build in phase 3 for under $500,000. That's our linen closet immediately to the right. Now, as far as having a buyer's agent, I was in a sales office the other day. I went by to check out a model in another location, and there was a couple sitting there talking to the agent. And you understand, I know all these agents, and I like virtually all of the agents. I'm not talking about likability. The people, what I overheard that stuck with me was that the people were talking about what they had seen and where they had been. And it was very clear that they did not have an agent with them. They were there by themselves. And really, it was very frustrating for me to hear the conversation because they were talking about some things they had seen and kind of asking the salesman what he thought. And it was very clear to me that they had not fastened on to the best deals that were available to them in the area, in the market that they were searching in. And if only they had had an agent to help them. But you know, the agents, as great as they are, and these are my friends in many cases, they represent the seller. They represent the developer. Nothing at all wrong with that, but they do represent the developer, the builder, the seller looking to get the best deal for the seller. And of course, their job is to sell the home. That's not my job. My job as a buyer's agent is to have you find the home that you want and the community that you want. It doesn't matter to me if you buy this or that. What matters to me is that you get what you're looking for and that you know all your options and that you save time and money, which we will do. Now this bedroom, as you can see, and this bathroom is exactly like the other one. 2 master bedroom and bathroom suites on the first floor. So nice they did it twice. Well, let's go to the second floor and see the loft. This would be a good place for a second dining table here under that hanging light fixture. And at the same time, some people might opt to have a bigger living room area. That would be the versatility of this type of floor plan. Well, I'm not a decorator, but I do my best. I help my clients any way I can. This little side area here is just beautiful. You have a little pantry area here, a butler's pantry with some extra storage for your kitchen things. Your pantry is over here with the traditional wooden shelves. We have some under stairway storage right here. You can't have enough storage, ladies and gentlemen. And out here is our walkway to the garage. And on the way we have the laundry room. Again, standard tile in this builder's product. These cabinets are an option, but it's a good idea. And the wash bin is an option, but a good idea. These are things that you'll decide for yourself. Let's talk a bit about that process as we go along. Here's our big 2-car garage with the automatic door opener. It's what's called a finished garage, which means it's sheetrocked. It even has your trim. Your water heater is out here. Your whole house water cutoff is out here. And your hurricane shutters are out here. Well, I don't want you to shudder about shutters. Here's your water cutoff. Very important that you know where that is. Every inspector who inspects your home will ask you as a matter of routine as to locate the whole house water cutoff in case of an emergency. A good thing to know. This is what the builders call the drop zone, which is oftentimes an option. Little storage hanging area there as you come in from your garage and into your house, most likely this way, and then into your kitchen. Beautiful house. Well, let's see the second floor. I was starting to tell you about the process, which would be to, assuming that I'm along as your buyer's agent, we would shop and compare communities. Knowing what you're looking for, we would narrow it down as best as we can, as quickly as possible, but we don't want to miss a good deal. And then we'll choose the community and the home that you want. We'll decide if you're going to get a resale, or if you're going to build one, or maybe buy a ready-to-move-into home, because these builders oftentimes have one which is under construction and just being finished, or it'll be ready in 30, 60, 90 days. Maybe that would be for you. Well, if we build, then you choose the floor plan that you want. And one that pleases you and meets your needs, fits your lifestyle. We've already determined that the community is what you want, has the type of annual fees that you want, fits your lifestyle as far as location, recreational amenities, and whatnot. Well, back to the home. We've then decided on the home with the floor plan. Then we go to the options. What kind of architectural options do you want? Do you want an extended living room, an extended bedroom, extended porch? Do you want to do different things with stone or windows? After you do all that, you go into the design center. This is our third bedroom, ladies and gentlemen, on the second floor. Even this third bedroom has a walk-in closet. How great is that? And what makes this a possible 4-bedroom house is the fact that the loft could be a bedroom. You have the bathroom for the second floor here. This is actually our 4th bathroom that we've seen today, with the same quality that we've seen throughout the rest of the house. Really a beautiful house. Really a beautiful house. And a great price. Well, back to the process. Now it's time for the design center. Well, if you've ever built a house, it can be very frustrating. I get questions from people that have had problems with cost overruns. And if you've ever done that, you can spend a tremendous amount of time running around from contractor to contractor, choosing your tile, your carpet, your cabinets. I mean, it is exhausting. I know, I used to be a licensed home builder, ladies and gentlemen, but I love the process. I'm here to help, and by choosing a model home like this, the builder is here to help, because you go into their design center And within one day, oftentimes as few as 4 to 5 hours, you have then chosen all of these selections that you need to individualize your home. I'm talking about your floor covering. I'm talking about your tile selection, your appliances, the cabinets, all of these things. You'll choose them all in a matter of hours, and they'll have a decorator there to assist you. That's all included in their service. And when you walk out, you'll have a fixed price that you'll know fits within your budget, and the builder will honor the price. So those of you who have built know how easy it is for the builder to show up and say, well, we just need to have another $20,000 or something like that. Well, that's not going to happen to you here. It's not going to happen to you. I've worked with this builder on many new homes, and I've really had great service from these folks. And that's why we're here. As a buyer's agent, I'm just not out taking this video because I need something to do or because I don't recommend them. No, just the opposite. Business is very strong here. We have a very vibrant real estate market here. We are the 13th fastest growing county in the United States, fastest growing county in the state of South Carolina. Mostly because of what is going on right here in Bluffton, South Carolina. Bluffton is a fabulous place to live, ladies and gentlemen. And I know, I lived on Hilton Head Island for 36 years, and my wife and I moved to Bluffton about 4 years ago. And it's fabulous here. I guess you could say it only took me 36 years to get over Hilton Head Island, so I'm not saying don't go there. But in my book, what I've observed is that while many people vacation on Hilton Head Island, and what's not to like about that? Well, it's fabulous. But when it comes time to relocate, I think most of my buyers want to relocate to Bluffton. Going into the recession, Hilton Head Island really led the market, and coming out of the recession, Bluffton leads the market. With homes just like this one, of course, you may be looking for something larger and more expensive, in which case I'll work with you on that. You may want something less expensive, perhaps smaller. Well, we'll find that too. I would invite you just to call me. Let's get acquainted. Let's talk about your needs. What are you looking for? I'm very happy to show you this house today. I love Hampton Lake. I really like this builder's products. I love their prices. They have 7 models to choose from over in phase 3. I have a couple of their others on video. You might want to check them out at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. And if you like this video, there's more there. Please subscribe. And please call. Let's get acquainted. Talk about what's good for you. What are you looking for? Well, my name again, Richard Kadish. It's Kadesch, and my company is Go Gated Realty, as in gated communities. And I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are both federally registered trademarks. Well, thank you for watching this video. It's been a real pleasure showing you this house today. And so please call or email my cell phone number, and please call anytime. It's 843-684-2933. I'll repeat, 843-684-2933. And my email, rich@gogated.com. rich@gogated.com. And my email is gogated.com. Well, thank you. Thank you again for watching. Real pleasure. I really enjoyed showing you this house. That's one of the marks of a good house, is when you walk through it more than once, you like it as well or better with each successive walkthrough as opposed to finding flaws. I really like the Santorini Loft. Let's talk and see if this one could be for you, and if not, we'll get one of the other 6 models, see if they could be even better. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you here in 2016 or whenever you're ready. Thank you again.